Hey everyone, welcome back to NonnyPlus. So today we'll be creating our first C-Sharp application, the classic Hello World app. As earlier discussed in our series, that was last week, we said we're going to install and we're going to download and install our Visual Studio. And I believe most of you guys must have done that. And if you're having any issues with downloading or installing Visual Studio, kindly reach out to me. And also, we also said I'll be creating our first console application, that is the Hello World application. So first of all, let's go to the environments of the Visual Studio. So you can see on my screen, you can see the logo of Visual Studio. You can see Visual Studio 2022. So you have to click on it. Once you click on your Visual Studio that will be installed on your laptop or on your desktop. So to open up the environment of the Visual Studio. So let me bring on the environment. Just hold on. Okay, so this is the environment of the Visual Studio. As you can see on my left hand side, we have series of projects that I've created from the day I installed this Visual Studio. You can see a lot of them. Then on my right hand side, you can see where we have get started, clone a repository, open a project or solution, open a local folder, or create a new project. So in our case now, we'll be creating a new project. So make sure you follow me step by step. So once you start opening your Visual Studio, once it loads, please click on create a new project. Once click on create a new project, it take you to varieties of templates we have to use. So these are called templates. We have different kind of template we have to use. We have the ASP.NET Core Web Application. We have the console app. We have the XUnit text project, the class library, window forms application, the Blazor web app, Core Web API, and the Core Empty. Don't worry about all these languages. I'm going to break it down one after the other. But what we are interested in is how to create our first Hello World application, which is the console application. So you can see the second template we have here is the console application. So once you click on the console application, click on it, then you click on next. Once you click on next, there's a search and there is a space for project name. So let's clean out this and write Hello World. Please make sure you follow me. Hello World application. So these are first software application, a console application.net. So once you click on the Hello World application, so you can click on next. So once you click on next, make sure you check the folder, the location where the project name or the file or the solution is saved. You can see my own project is saved on my C drive and folder Nonny IT project. You can as well save your own on the desktop or anywhere you feel like saving it. So click on next. Once you click on next, okay, so let's hold on. So we are then click on create and the rest. So what I'm working on .NET 9.0, but don't worry about that. I'm going to break it down one after the other, but not in this video. So just want you to just have an idea on how this Visual Studio work and how to create your first console application. So click on .NET, any .NET you have that is listed, just click on the IS version. So we have .NET 9.0. So click on create. So once you click on create, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so you can see on my environments of my application, you can see, let me take this up, console.writeline hello world. So this is like a write-up to write something on this environment to print hello world. So this is like a console application. So once you see a default, this is like a default code inside the main method. So we have to add this line. So in case you don't have this line on your environment. So you can quickly write console.write line in brackets, then hello world inside the bracket. You can see as it's written. So once you write this hello world, you add this line of code, console.write line, where in .NET 9.0, it will be automatically written like this on your environment too. Or make sure you get download the .NET 9.0, very important. Okay, so this prints the text hello world in the console window. So let's try to run our app. So we're starting to run our app. So you can see we have on the menu, we have the hello world app. So there is the drop down button there. So we have hello world app, hello world debug properties, and we have a play button here. So once you click on this play button, it will automatically print this hello world in our console window. But if you don't have this play button, just press on F5. That is alphabet F5. So let's run our application and see hello world. So let's see what it will print out on our console window. So let's watch out. So you can see hello, then you can see the word. This is what we have written on our application, that is on our environment. So if you want to change this hello world, then we can say hello world Stanley. You can change it to your name and say hello world Stanley and click on this play button or press F5 to run your application. So let's watch what is going to happen. So you can see hello world Stanley. So you can write different kind of words on this your environment. So you can just try it out, try different things and run your application. So this is our first console application, hello world. So in our next video, we'll be talking more about theory because I don't want to just go deep into creating more application where when you don't understand the basic of C sharp. So first of all, we're going to go back to the drawing board before we come back here. So we are going to learn all the theory aspect of C sharp, all the theory aspect of C sharp very well for you to understand how it works, understand different kind of the lines of codes that we are applying here. So this is just the first line of code studio. So if you have enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to NonnyPlus for more C sharp tutorial every week. So in the next video, we'll look at variables, we'll look at data types in C sharp, and we'll go into the depths or go into the details of C sharp, like the theory aspect. So this what I demonstrated, just like the practical aspect on how to build your first application, that is Hello World application, that is a console application. So congratulations guys, you have successfully built your first Hello World application. Yes, so in our next videos, we'll go into theory, theory. So get yourself ready because we're about to get started now. So just make sure you pay attention to every of our videos. Make sure you, if we have some videos that we have created last week, make sure you go through day one to day five. If you're not joining us for the first time, make sure you go back to our day one video and watch day two, watch day three, watch day four, watch day five so that you can catch up with us. So now we have successfully installed our Visual Studio and we have created our Hello World console application. So in our next class, we're going theory practically, theory basically. Then after the theory part, then we come back to the practical part using this Visual Studio. So hope you enjoy my video, or hope you enjoy my class, hope you enjoy my tutorial. So see you in the next one.